The Bored Apes have enjoyed a nice year, but it seems like CryptoPunks are on a relentless mission to be number one. Just recently, the Bored Ape Yacht Club was flipped by the CryptoPunks for a small but glorious moment, with the veteran NFT collection's floor price passing the price for an ape for the first time since March. CryptoPunks have been creeping in on the Bored Ape Yacht Club like a shadow that's always following you, and if this continues, CryptoPunks could retake and keep the lead. Join us as we talk about the latest development regarding these two NFT kings. First off, how are CryptoPunks able to overtake Bored Apes? Celebrities were instantly drawn to the Bored Ape Yacht Club, BAYC, when they became popular in 2012. Owning one became something of a status symbol for all these celebrities with all that money and not knowing where to spend it. By the end of 2021, though, the CryptoPunks floor price for a BAYC NFT had flipped, taking the top spot for practically all of 2022. And in April, when the father of the apes, Yuga Labs, was ready to introduce its Other Side metaverse, Bored Apes prices shot up with a floor price of $429,000. Since Yuga Labs, the company that created Bored Ape, acquired the rights to the CryptoPunks in March and now owns both collections, the competition is pretty much symbolic at this point. So what's all this flipping going around for? Well, the most recent flip isn't because of increasing CryptoPunk prices. In reality, everything fell apart when the crypto winter hit everyone like a truck. According to NFT Price Floor, both apes and punks have actually lost their value in the last 30 days. When measuring in USD, apes are just depreciating quicker, falling 28% versus 16% for punks. CryptoPunks have definitely upped their game and gained more popularity. To manage the collection, Yuga Labs recruited Noah Davis away from Christie's in June. Earlier this month, holders of CryptoPunks were officially given the commercial rights to the collection. Additionally, the cryptocurrency meltdown encouraged some investors to buy more popular blue-chip NFTs like CryptoPunks. At the end of June, CryptoPunks' floor price experienced a significant increase, while the Bored Ape price barely changed. The margin has been closing over the past few weeks, which is what caused the most recent flip. Moving on, which collection will be number one? Over the coming weeks, it's possible that the two massive NFT collections will keep taking turns for the top spot on the rankings. But some users on Twitter claim that the Bored Ape Yacht Club has gone as high as it could after the introduction of Other Side in April, but CryptoPunk's future can be more optimistic, considering their history since 2017 and the latest transfer of intellectual property rights. Meanwhile, some experts are questioning the possibility of forced liquidations of BAYC NFTs that are bought using loans from Ben DAO in light of this week's record-low Bored Ape price. Price pressure may increase if up to 72 Bored Apes are sold at auction in a small period of time, though. Still, it might not be the financial signal that BAYC will stay on top like some have hoped for, but they still might have a chance. Don't go anywhere, because we're about to talk about what BAYC lacks compared to CryptoPunks. Next, how does BAYC plan to stay competitive? Well, there's been a sudden rush of high-quality NFTs from BAYC to cope with the slow crypto market and attract more people. While literally every project has suffered losses, it appears that the majority of mid to small cap projects have been completely destroyed. While there have been huge drops in the blue chip market, Bored Apes and CryptoPunks are still regarded as extremely valuable assets. They went from an all-time high floor price of $435,000 USD to $75,000 to $440,000 to $50,000, and that's still more than the average American makes in a lifetime. There has been a very deep discussion between NFT fans over which blue chip to invest in, the apes or the punks, over the past few weeks since this flip-off started. You'll be taking a huge risk if you invest in apes at this time, but if you gotta invest, CryptoPunks are probably the way to go, and it isn't even close because of their history in the NFT business. But of course, do your own research first. Although it may sound completely nuts, we think the Bored Ape Yacht Club isn't invincible and might lose to CryptoPunks for a bunch of reasons. Coming up, why BAYC could lose the race. In the last 6 months, Yuga Labs has taken a truckload of risks. For example, they've linked the value of the NFTs to a wide range of uncontrollable variables by aiming to create an ecosystem to raise floor prices. A $200,000 land collection, an ERC20 coin, and a video game have all been produced by this company. All of them improved the value temporarily, but in order to keep prices stable over the long run, they need to be properly balanced. The entire ecosystem could enter a death spiral if any of those variables ultimately fail, such as the video game becoming a complete failure. For example, the BAYC ecosystem could go downhill if the ape coin economy falls out of balance and the price takes a nosedive to cents. By buying a Bored Ape, you're investing investing in a whole multi-billion-dollar industry that needs to be carefully balanced by a few people who just launched their first business a year ago. Just food for thought. Soon, CryptoPunks could be number one. On the other hand, CryptoPunks have created no ecosystem at all, no economy that requires careful balancing. Neither a currency nor a video game needs deflationary forces or mainstream appealing mechanisms. There are no items or resources that need a use before being exchanged. Being the first NFT collection ever made, CryptoPunks are special. This will never change, and they'll almost always be valuable and have a base value which cannot be taken away. Punks prices will fluctuate with the market, but they will remain valuable as long as NFTs are considered to be good investments. Imagine it like a Da Vinci. Because of its history, a Da Vinci only increases in value with time. Meanwhile, the value of the Mona Lisa will stay for as long as there is a market for physical art. Bored Apes, by popular opinion, are more similar to Apple stock, while CryptoPunks are more comparable to the Mona Lisa. And everybody knows that Apple stocks are king, an unstoppable giant that has held the position of leadership in the industry for most of this year. They aren't invincible though. Their whole IT ecosystem can become unbalanced with only one or two poor choices. They could introduce an iPhone with a serious security hole that makes all user data vulnerable. Maybe the batteries on their iPads are bad. Maybe they produce an OS X version that everyone hates. Any major mistake might cause people to migrate to Windows or Android. Finally, what should you do as an investor? One poor earnings report and the price quickly declines. Bored Apes are in this condition right now. Right now, they are without a doubt the king. Everything they've put out has been well received. But if the video game is a failure or the ape coin's tokenomics become unbalanced, the entire ape ecosystem's reputation would suffer. This risk will never exist for CryptoPunks. They are popular just because they are important. Nobody and nothing else can change this besides getting rid of the Ethereum blockchain altogether. What does this mean for you as an investor then? Right now, the market is in terrible shape. Everything has been marked down significantly. Many more investors can purchase blue chips, which used to be out of their reach. You have choices today. There's little to no doubt that CryptoPunks and Bored Apes are the two biggest projects in NFT history. Other related news. First off, do famous brands have NFTs? You'd be surprised to know that NFTs have generated hundreds of millions of dollars in extra income for famous brands, thanks to the hype around them, proving the huge market appeal of digital collectibles. Well-known brands including Nike, Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana, Adidas, and Tiffany have generated a total of $260 million in sales with NFTs. That's more money than you'd probably make in a lifetime. Let that sink in. Dolce & Gabbana alone has brought in $25.6 million in NFT sales, while Tiffany has generated $12.6 million in NFT-related sales since launching the NFTIF token, which allows CryptoPunk holders to create unique necklaces. Aha, another plus for CryptoPunks. Finally, will NFTs be relevant again? Yes, it's quite possible that they will be. NFTs were extremely popular in 2021, with collections like the Bored Ape Yacht Club and CryptoPunks earning in the billions. Major businesses ultimately became interested in the craze around digital collectibles and started experimenting with the technology to improve their relationships with their customers. Despite the recent decline of the NFT craze, the benefits of the new technology are likely to stay for a long time because companies like Nike and Adidas want to expand the reach of their brands into virtual worlds by pursuing their NFT objectives in the metaverse, so they're not going to become irrelevant anytime soon. So who do you think is going to be and stay on top? Let us know in the comments. That's a wrap for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave us a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one.